There's one angel. Nice little river largemouth on it. Yeah. There's another one, dude. Oh boy. I will never be mad about getting on a crankbait bite, guys. That's another one, dude. Big, big, big. There's an 18.5-inch river stud on that little Crush 25 MD, guys. Look at the big old hit on that one. We're having us a nice Monday evening out here, guys. All right, guys, we're pulling up on the spot. We got an after work fishing session that's gonna happen today. If y'all remember, I tugged the John boat down this hill once before. Y'all are gonna kind of see what I'm about to do here, but we got a warm evening. What does it say? 100 at 4:45, so I mean, not crazy. It honestly hasn't been that hot here in Texas this year, for Texas's standards anyway. All right, boys, that's what we got to go down. About a 30-degree incline, 30 to 35, maybe steeper, and try not to bust our butt. Let's see if we can do it. I've done it once before. Like a damn roller coaster getting ready to go down the freaking hill. At least I got all the grass mowed down. That's nice. Although it did help break some of the speed. Oh, that's gnarly right there with the rocks, boys. Do not remember it being that bad. Oh, there it is. Lost traction with the flip-flops. Pretty much in. This last little bit will take just a second. All right, boys, landing gear's up. We're floating. Let's get the trolling motor on and let's get to rolling. All right, boys, and for combos this evening, got the buzzbait for later. Got a Crush 25 MD medium running crankbait. Got the flashback mini chatterbait with a 2-inch bellows gill. Got an HH Customs microbladed cush ball with a little Jedi worm for a trailer. Got a curly grubbed minnow from Moondog that's like a 3-incher on a 1/8 ounce spinnerbait from HH Customs. Then I got the swank if I really want to get aggressive. Swank 66, so. Got one, boys. There we go. That's a, oh, that was a spot. Came off right as I was flaring him around, but came on the little microbladed cush ball with the Jedi worm on it. Fish on the swank, boys. Nice one too. That's a big old, is that a largie or a spot? I think it's a largie. All right, just smoked it. Has it halfway down his gullet. First real size bass of the evening there on that swank 66X in that gorge gill color. Whoa, whoa, guys, got a gar. Got a gar. Oh my goodness. And he ate it. Wow. Wow, did he eat it? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. That was gonna be an interesting release. He decided to shake it off. I knew he kind of ate that a little weird, but man, fish are active. That's all right. Fish, guys. Oh my goodness. Really nice bass on the caperlin crank. Let's go. Just lost the swank under the bridge. I know better than to throw my crankbaits around the bridge pilings here because there's so much broken off stuff and trash, but in a good way. It's gonna let me try another bait that I've never really thrown before that I actually might like a lot, because I do like Caperland crankbaits a lot. This is one of their finesse crankbaits, not necessarily a BFS one, guys, but I'm pretty sure it's 3/8 of an ounce, but I'll look that up and leave it in the description. But it's a smaller than conventional, but not quite like truly BFS size, but quite a bit smaller than the Swank, and it's got a really aggressive side-to-side action to it and a loud one knocker. So it's still obnoxious, still got a wide action, good for the summertime. Maybe that's a good thing. We'll catch some fish on a new bait. See you, buddy. Dude, I just, oh my God. I told you how sensitive these rods are, guys. That's the fourth fish we've got in the boat though today, guys. Really small largie. Oh, boys. Nice, what is that? Freaking channel cat. He smashed it. There's another species. We got gar, bass, and channel. Bigger will be a little better tonight, I think. I want to see if you can catch one. You don't have to throw that spinnerbait long, but I kind of. There's one, Angel. A better one. Nice. On the 25 MD. That's might be about the same size as the other two decent ones I've caught on the cranks. Y'all were fighting the wind, but fighting the wind. Got the 6-cents crappie colored Crush 25 MD. Nice little river largemouth on it. You did? You walked all the way down here?
Yeah.
There's another one, dude. Oh boy. Big one. Big one on the 25 MD. At least decent. Biggest one so far. Got it across the face too. Dang. He would rather not give up either. Quit. Don't get off. Got it. Heck yeah, man. It's a little better one. Probably 17. I will never be mad about getting on a crankbait bite, guys. I think it runs 4 to 7 feet, and I'm definitely maxing it out at that 7-foot mark with that 6-pound fluoro. Do you have that? You don't have that on straight braid, do you?
No.
That's another one, dude. Big, big, big. Big, big. Like probably, that might be a 20. Oh, he's not a 20, but he's close. Probably 19. 18 or 19. That's a pretty good one though. Heck yeah. He stinks, dude. Freaking reeks. Dude, smell this fish. He seriously smells like a porta potty. You put your hair. That's an 18.5 right there, guys. That was a solid fish. There's an 18.5-inch river stud on that little Crush 25 MD, guys. Another one, dude. Ooh. That was just a little guy. He could still break me off if he takes me in the right spot, though. Don't do it. How is this fish so strong? Jeez. That's like a 14-inch bass, but he pulled the hardest out of any of them. That was nuts. Maybe the dudes that... Oh, there's one. It's another little guy. Got the back treble again. Had a couple of little ones like that, back to back. Hopefully there's some more 18s or 20s in there for us tonight. I think this one might be big too, Angel. Yeah, this one's big. Don't go into the boat. Dang it. Yeah, this one's solid. Oh man. Come on, buddy. Stay away from those rocks. Damn it. Wow. I just threaded him through there. Did you see that? Probably like a 17 and a half. That one's fat. That one's not skinny. That one's strong. Just a river football, man. He was that close. That little fray is not good news with 6-pound line. You got one? Yeah. All right, doubled. Angel got a flathead. Dude, that's cooler than this. Got you. Look at that. Bass and a flathead. That's sick. That one is 16 and a half, guys. That is a solid fish, almost a 17. We're having us a nice Monday evening out here, guys. There you go. The same thing on both sides, just straight riprap. There's one. Little fella. Angel got here at about 5:45. It's 7:30 now, guys. That square bill would get bit too, I bet. Oh, did you get one? On the spinner? It's not very big, but you got one. You got a sunfish on that. How did that happen? The biggest bait we've got catches green sunfish. Angel's throwing that quarter, or it might be an 1/8 of an ounce, but it's a fairly big profile spinner bait. A decent sized finesse one, HH Customs, and he caught a green sunfish on it.
Yeah, I'll be there for this one.
Oh, nice one on the buzzbait, Angel. He came up and got it. Dude, dang, look how dark that fish is. Not bad. There's just a topwater fish, guys. The HH Custom Cyclops with his little guppy trailer on there. Look how dark that bass is, guys. Living under those rocks. No, right on top of one, dude. Huge, huge. Look at the big old head on that one. That thing is fat. He's not very long, but he shrunk a little bit. You saw the head on it though, and you were like, that's big out there. One of the bigger fish of the day anyway. Didn't even start the buzzer, just right when it hit the water. This nice one blasted the little Cyclops Buzzbait, y'all. 17 and a half. That was awesome. That was one of the more odd things I've seen on the Trinity, and I've seen some messed up stuff. Oh, I told you, yes. Heck yeah, man, that fish blew it up. Angel got him one on the 75. I gave him just a little bigger one. We got a big old ripple on the water tonight with that wind. Throwing it in that loon, they will thrash those whopper ploppers. Atta boy, there you go. That's a freaking nice one. Dude, that's solid. That's like a 16 or 17. Probably a 17. Dude, nice fish. On the whopper 75. Angel got him a nice one. Oh, doubled. I got a little one. I got a little fella. It was a little spotted bass. Sometime. There's one. A little better. All right, man. That is a little better one. Dang! Look at the size of that spot. We normally catch little spots, guys. A smallmouth looking guy. Let's collect ourselves here. Okay. Y'all, so that felt really good to put together an evening trip where everything just kind of seemed to go right. Was able to get on a really solid crankbait bite, guys, and I just love doing that here in the late summer. And if you notice, as it gets more into fall, I'll start throwing the really small crankbaits. But at the end of the summer, the really small stuff doesn't seem to get bit quite as well as just like the finesse-sized crankbaits. And I'm going to give you guys some reference on how big those baits that I was throwing today are in comparison to conventional size baits. So that is the Caperland crank that I was throwing, and that's the Caperland crank in comparison to a 6 cents Crush 50X. Sorry about the shadows, guys. I'm not doing very good with angles, but that is what really caught him tonight, guys. That Crush 25 MD is a killer. Runs about 4 to 7 feet. Is only a 1/4 ounce, guys, in that crappie color. This is a conventional mid-running crankbait. This is a 6 cents C6, and you look at the difference, and you can see the difference big time and just how much smaller this one is than this one. And if you really want to throw a crankbait out there a long ways, the Dobbins 740 Sierra, guys, is one of my favorite crankbait rods too. Normally when I'm on the lake, because I'm making super long casts, but even on the river too, where I'm just covering water, that 7.4 BFS stick just bombs those finesse crankbaits, and you can cover so much water, keep that bait in the strike zone longer, and it just equals to more success typically. And then in terms of retrieve with those crankbaits, guys, there really are some intangibles or like things that you really have to practice to be able to feel. I'm rarely doing just a straight, steady retrieve. My retrieve is almost always like a faster pause, and you have to almost fish them like a jig in that you try to keep them in contact with things with cover. And as you feel that cover, as you hit it, pausing it as you hit the cover, or burning it across the cover as you hit it, it depends on the day on what the fish are going to react to better. Today, actually pausing it as you hit the cover was inducing more strikes, but that's always just like a day-to-day thing that you've got to figure out. But vary your retrieve up and really try to feel for the cover as you hit it with those crankbaits and figure out what the fish wants with that bait hitting the cover. Does he want to chase it after it hits it, or does he want to see it hit the cover and kind of die and float? It just depends. If y'all enjoyed this one, please leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Also, please share this with a finesse loving friend. Help me grow my channel. That's one of the best ways to help grow the channel, is if you guys share my videos. Check out links to gear in the description, and check out my playlist that I leave in the pinned comment below for more bait finesse bass action. But other than that, y'all take her easy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.